welcome to this vlog. What do you see? Oh, it's a squirrel in the tree. He's like so focused on the squirrel. So starting off the vlog here, I am about to drive home to Utica with Brody, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna vlog later today. I'll start the vlog later. And then I was like, you know what? No, it's like a very real day in the life. This is just giving me so much deja vu from whenever Max was with the Flyers organization the past 4 seasons and would be up and down all the time. And I will say, I feel like there was a lot more movement in that organization because the teams were an hour apart from each other, whereas here they're like 3 hours 45 minutes away from each other, so it's less like up and down constantly, because Brody and I would be like making that drive multiple times a week. There was one season, maybe it was 2 seasons ago, he get called up for a game, sent down for a game, called up for 2 games, sent down for a week, called up for a week. Like it was like back and forth so much. And here, like, he's up for a month in November, up right now. There's like a lot of injuries, so he'll be up for at least like a couple weeks. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, the drive back and forth between like our home base and like the hotel whenever he's called up, it's just giving me deja vu because that happened all the time. And again, we didn't know how good we had it because that was like an hour and a half. Here it's like almost 4. So Brody and I have a nice long drive this morning. We're driving back because they actually leave on a road trip today. They play both Florida teams and then they go to Boston, which it's looking like Max is going to play in Boston, and I am really sad about it because seeing him live out his dreams, like childhood dreams of playing hockey, why am I gonna be emotional? Like, makes me so happy, and I'm just like so happy for him and so proud of him. And being able to play like in Boston, like his like hometown team essentially growing up on the Cape, I don't know, is just like so special. So I feel like I never missed a Boston game whenever he played there a couple times for the Flyers. Of course, I have a trip planned. I'm going to be in St. Lucia all of next week, so I won't be able to go, which is really sad, but I'll watch on my phone, on TV, whatever. So I'm saying they're going on a road trip, and it's perfect timing because I got to get back to Utica with Brody anyway and get my life together, pack for St. Lucia. I'm so excited because I actually have saved JC and Chelsea's new podcast episode where JC says she's pregnant. I'm so excited, and I wanted to listen to it the last 2 days, and I've been waiting and saving the podcast for this moment to like look forward to my drive home. So I'm so excited to listen to that. I literally was sobbing when I found out. I'm getting emotional morning. I'm just like, I've literally never been happier for someone ever because I know they've tried for so long. I just love them, and I'm so excited to listen to that right now. And okay, my last update, because we gotta go and I'm taking so much of your time, is if you guys remember this sweet little pumpkin on the way here, I posted my Instagram story. This has gotten worse over time. When he was a puppy, he never had anxiety in the car. I feel like he actually would have motion sickness sometimes. When he's a really little puppy, he like threw up a couple times. Anyway, on the way down this time, it was like snowing, starting to rain, so maybe that was giving him anxiety, but he was like the most anxious I've seen him in the car. Like literally shaking, panting the entire 4 hours. Like couldn't get settled, was like kind of like pacing around the car. And I've done all the things you guys have DM'd me, making a really cozy spot, giving him treats in the car, like not making it a big deal, really tiring him out before I walked him, like stuff like that. So I got so many recommendations for you guys of medicine, and your vet can prescribe you medicine. And sorry, I feel like there's like a Brody hair on my face right now, and he actually has medicine prescribed for fireworks and thunderstorms because that's when he gets like the most freaked out. And I didn't even think about the fact that I could use that. It's like a trazodone gabapentin like combo, I believe. Of course I don't have it with me, it's back at our house, and I was like honestly anxious for this ride knowing that he was gonna be anxious. But a lot of you were saying that it could be motion sickness as well, which I do like feel like he had when he was a puppy, and that's why he could be anxious and like his stomach hurt. So a lot of people recommended Benadryl, and that Benadryl can help with motion sickness as well and just kind of calming them down. So I did give him a little Benadryl before this ride. I'll update you guys on how it goes. I feel like your nose is runny, sir. Hopefully it calms him down a little, helps with motion sickness. I'll let you know. You're seeming calm. Normally you'd be like probably panting already, so yes. Bye. We're driving home. Brody and I made it home. Now I just wanted to try on some new pieces I got from Princess Polly. Thank you so much, Princess Polly, for sponsoring this video. You guys saw in New Jersey, I wore some of these pieces already. So I'll have all the pieces I'm showing you guys linked down below in the description. And I know you can use my code Gretchen for 20% off site-wide. I know my code changes sometimes, so use code Gretchen for 20% off the whole website. And Princess Polly also offers standard shipping in the US on orders over $50, and they also offer AfterPay and ShopPay to all their US customers. So let's jump on in. I got this black little baby tee that says New York. I just thought this was so fun and cute and like out of my comfort zone. Honestly, I wear like a plain black shirt most days with like black leggings, sweatshirt, whatever. So I was like, let's go back to my roots. New York, New York represent. Born and raised, not the city, but upstate, where I am right now. So this is fitting. Then I got these jeans. I'm obsessed, you guys. I feel like I've been seeing really relaxed fit, like wide leg, just really loose jeans, and I love the way people style them with blazers, with bodysuits, with sneakers, and they're a little bit more like low rise, like low to mid. Okay, now we can really see the length is so good. This helps. I am a US 6 in pretty much everything. Then we've got this dark gray, I believe the color's called Slate, long sleeve shirt. I want this shirt in every color, you guys. It's so flattering, like form-fitting, but like silky, soft, stretchy, comfortable. And honestly, I wore this like 3 days in a row when I was there because I didn't pack that many clothes and use a good wash. And then with this Pico over top, are you kidding? I felt so fabulous and like comfortable. This is the outfit I wore 100 times because look how good this is. I love an oversized Pico trench coat, like slouchy. You can see how long it is. So good. Again, this is like an oversized fit. You could size down if you don't want it this oversized, but I love the way this looks. Then we've got this sweater. Probably wouldn't wear it like this, like you could, but I envision this sweater, you guys. I've had my eyes on this sweater since summer. Kept thinking about it because this with like a white tank, white linen pants in the summer, Cape Cod, I'm like, calling my name. Then we've got this like burgundy wine colored tank. What inspired me was, if you guys remember, I got my color palette analysis and I'm a true autumn, basically just very warm toned, looks best with me. And it's funny because my twin sister Lucy is like opposite. She is like a cool winter, true winter, something like that. So this is on my color palette, like burgundies, oranges, just think of like warm toned beige. So I was like, okay, I need to do more of this, especially with my hair like a little darker now. I just feel like this looks really good and I really like the style. I feel like this is flattering too. It's kind of like rouged in the middle, the little like scalloped edge, lettuce edge. Last but not least, I was freaking out because I had this leather jacket. It went missing. I have no idea where it is and I have not been okay all fall and winter without it. I have searched like crazy. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy a new one, but I need to like do my due diligence. Looked everywhere here, looked everywhere in the cave, looked through my winter bins in the basement, everywhere. I don't know where the heck this is. Lucy, if you stole this, I'm gonna be so mad at you because this is my most worn leather jacket. It's the best leather jacket. It's oversized. I wore it fall, winter to hockey games. This is my main thing. Like this with like a sweatshirt underneath, a sweater, black jeans is what I normally did. I feel like it elevates every outfit thrown over. Like this together is even cute. Got ones that look like it that are like really expensive and like really heavy leather and I hate it. Like this is like the perfect weight. I'm so happy I got my hands on one of these again because mine's missing. Everything I showed you guys I will have linked down below in the description. Last thing I forgot, I got this bathing suit for St. Lucia. Look how cute this is. Princess Polly bathing suits are always my favorite. They're just, again, really high quality and I feel like so flattering. So I can link this in the description as well. Okay, wow. Hi. It's later and my afternoon took an unexpected turn, but a good one. You guys saw. Just had my Milan laser appointment and it was unexpected. I don't even think I said in the beginning of this vlog, but I actually had an appointment scheduled for noon today and they were like, oh, we're gonna have to reschedule, like one of our lasers is down. I'm like, no, my gosh, no worries. So we rescheduled me for like 2 weeks from now and then got home and with Brody and everything. I showed you guys all my new clothes and then they were like, oh my gosh, wait, we have an opening, like we can take you right now. And I was like, I was about to go to the gym, but like, okay, perfect. So literally just did my laser appointment. It was great. I feel like the pain really doesn't bother me. Maybe I have a high pain tolerance, but also some areas like hurt more than others. Honestly, like my underarms, like not out here, but like more in here kind of hurts, even more than like Brazilian, which is crazy. But yeah, it's just worth it and it doesn't bother me all that much. So that happened, and now we're gonna go to the gym, which like, is that allowed to go to the gym right after I leave my hair appointment? I feel like you should probably like chill for a sec, because I feel like sometimes it can be a little like inflamed and red and whatever, but my plan was to go to the gym this afternoon, so I'm still gonna go right now. Here we go. Didn't even vlog at the gym, but I missed you. I missed you so much. What'd you do while I was gone? Show them what you brought me. Grab this little shark. Oh, come on. Let me hug you. Let me love. You want to go for a walk? A walk? Outside? Yes. It's later. What did you last see? Oh yeah, I got back from the gym, walked Brody, showered, ate dinner. I was going to wash my hair because I feel like it's in need of a wash. And then I was like, you know what? Let's have a self-care moment this evening, because getting back home, I always feel like I just get a piece of hair in my mouth. I have a lot to catch up on. Like, I gotta sit on my computer for a while and like emails. Also like my normal work stuff, but no one tells you even just starting to plan a wedding feels like another full-time job. I'm like, oh, and I get so stressed. Like, we're in the process of like talking with multiple wedding planners to tell you exactly what's going on, and like I see an email pop up during the day and I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta get back to that one, and then they like pile up, and then I'm like, I can't like get behind on this. I don't want to, that's rude of their time. So then I'm like, I gotta sit there and do. So that on top of my work stuff, yeah, there's a lot to catch up on, like laundry, stuff like that. So I was like, you know what, I might as well, two birds with one stone, do some self-care. We're gonna do my little hair mask situation that I feel like I always talk about. I've been so good this year because my number one thing I'm working on this year, like my number one resolution, I feel like, is health of my hair. Taking a break from the bleach because it's taken a toll on my hair. So I've seen so many TikToks about like hair health, and this Miel hair oil is like all over the place. On TikTok, I saw rosemary mint scalp hair treatment oil on Amazon. It's like cheap, and everyone says it makes your hair grow back and that you like notice thicker, fuller, healthier hair growth. So I got this, and there might have been like one or two times where I have not done this, but like literally every time I wash my hair like once or twice a week, I do this all over my scalp, little scalp massage with one of these doodads, and then I do a like conditioning treatment through the ends of my hair and let that sit for a little while before I wash my hair. Some people do it overnight. I have done that. Like, I don't sleep as well like with all the stuff in my hair, so I'll do it, sit tonight, get some work done, and then shampoo my hair before I go to bed. I just ran out of my favorite conditioning treatment mask. The Way fine to medium hair one is my favorite. Just ran out. So I have this Amika Soul Food one that I'm gonna do. Okay, shall we? We shall. Here we go. Whoa, I guess I closed it really tight. Why can't I open this? Whew. I feel like yesterday and today, like I couldn't open my Stanley. Like, I'm closing it way too tight, but then I can't open it back up. Anyway, so I just take this little dropper. I feel like it kind of drips, so I always try to be like careful. And I literally just take it down my part like that. I kind of will like rub it in with my fingers a little bit before I do my scalp massage at the end. Also, I'm happy I'm remembering, I like to take off my ring because I don't want to get it all like oily. Some people, I feel like, just run the dropper through their hair. I kind of like section it off, and I do like a lot. Like, I really like saturate my roots. So I'm just going to show you how I'm doing it. If anyone has constructive criticism, I'm new to this scalp oiling thing. Like, am I doing it right? I don't know. You let me know. But I figured while we're here, I could give you an update on my car ride back with Brody. I'm sure you're all dying to know how he did. And basically, the results are inconclusive because at first I was like, nah, I don't know. I feel like he's still panting. I feel like he still panted. He's still panting all the way, but he wasn't as like shaky. Like, he'll sit there and be like this. He wasn't really like that. And on the way down, he never settled and like laid down for 1 second. And on the way back, he did kind of lay down for like a little bit, like mostly kind of standing, not getting comfortable, sitting. Oh, it just makes me so mad. I'm like, literally lay on your side and take a nap like I would if I could. How about you drive and I lay? No, it just makes me mad because I'm like, you could be so comfortable right now, and it makes me sad that you're not just like laying here sleepy. So basically, I don't know. I don't think it's motion sickness. These are my other thoughts during the car ride, because I feel like that would have helped more. I feel like it's more just like anxiety. And also, some people are like, oh, maybe he's just hot, that's why he's panting, which I do feel like he obviously likes it colder than like We do, because he's kind of wearing like a winter coat 24/7 with his fur. So Max and I always, whenever we drive with him in the car, we always have the windows down, because I feel like that helps him in his motion sickness, anxiety, whatever it is. Like, we always will have the windows down, even when it's winter, freezing cold. So I literally always drive in like my puffer coat because I'm freezing. And I had the windows down a lot today, and I don't know if that helped. Like, I think he likes to stick his head out the window, but I don't know if that really helps with his like situation at all. So basically, I think oh my god, it's getting everywhere. I feel like I'm not like squeezing the dropper and it's coming out on my face, on my hands. I feel like some people do this like on their ends and like split ends and stuff. I have not done that. Would you guys use this oil on the ends of your hair? Or like, do you? I just found this girl's technique from TikTok where sorry, I feel like I'm talking in slow-mo because I'm like focusing on this. I'm really bad at multitasking. I found her TikTok where she does the like scalp oiling, lets it sit as long as she can before shampoo, and then she does the leave-in conditioner, nourishing mask, like a hair mask on the ends of her hair, and she wraps it all up in plastic wrap. So we are gonna do that. And yeah, I've literally been doing this honestly since this past summer, not even like just in the new year, like January. Ever since I found it, I'm like, well, I'm doing everything I can for the health of my hair. Like, it is appearing thinner and more damaged than ever. So here we go. Thus my hair journey. Oh my gosh, I just thinking about that, I'm like, wait a minute. Did I take my Nutrafol today? I did. And you know what? The best thing I did this year is I don't know if I told you guys in my like New Year's resolutions one, but I have like a daily reminder list, like the reminders app on your phone. And it's so helpful because now me freaking out like, oh my gosh, should I take my Nutrafol? I literally can go look on my reminders thing and I like check off each day. Like, I hit my step goal, I hit my water goal, if I took my Nutrafol, like I have that on there, like everything I want to be doing every day. So yeah, did I journal? Yada yada. Okay, I hope I don't have too much oil like on my face. And then I'll kind of put it on my hands and like work it through the back, like underneath. But like, I feel like my hair is getting slowly but surely better. Right now it's probably just all puffy and voluminous from being dirty. But yeah, I don't know if I should show you the whole process. I feel like this is getting so long, but I literally just wet the rest of my hair now, put this mask all over it, and then it's all like slicky, and I kind of just like slick it back and then do the saran wrap. Oh, but first I gotta still put oil underneath, but I just go like this. Am I doing this right? I don't know. Everyone ignore my pimple right there. Can you see? Don't you hate them when you get them like along your hairline? I just go like this. They say, who's they? I don't know. This helps with hair growth, like stimulating your scalp, like a nice little scalp massage. Am I doing this right? I don't know. I don't know. We're just doing the best we can. What is his hand doing? I'm like trying to focus. Okay. It's like dirty, greasy hair look is not it for me. Okay. I am gonna do the oil like kind of back here, just kind of rub it around with my fingers because I feel like I can't really get the dropper back there. I'm gonna put in my hair mask and see you when I put on my saran wrap. Okay, hair mask in, oil on the scalp. There you have it. Okay, now we're gonna go just kind of slick it back. Tuck in the end. Usually it just kind of stays like that because there's a hair mask in it. Piece of this. Don't get all stuck together. Come on. I don't know if this really does anything, but I think it's supposed to like trap in the heat from your head, making it even more like effective, kind of. Oh gosh, did I not give myself enough? Oh shoot, I'm pulling my hair. Why me? Because I didn't rip off a big enough piece. Okay, let's figure this out. Okay, I don't think the saran wrap has to be an exact science. I think it's mostly around my hair. Now take one of these hair towel things and put it on top so it stays. Oh, the girl also on the TikTok was like, you can put this in like the dryer and it'll be nice and warm and really keep the warmth in there. I didn't do that, but that's okay. Then you go like this. Got a big head. Why can't I get to the button? Alrighty. Pull out my ears so I can hear. Okay, so I'm just gonna let this sit and chill for probably like 2 hours, and then I'll shampoo it out. Since Max and I were watching Harry Potter, I'm feeling like Professor Quirrell right now. Let's make this nice and cozy, buddy. Guess we can get rid of these Christmas pillows, huh? It's not Christmas anymore. We are still gonna light a Christmas candle because we gotta use it up. And this could be cozy vibes anyway. Hey, you're gonna be such a good puppy and cuddle with me. Brody's actually been so sleepy this evening since our walk. Oh, dude. It's like, oh, I could do another one of those. What do you think of that? Happy to be back home. I saw I blow dried my hair. It got too late. I wanted to let it air dry more, but I was like, I need to go to bed. So I just blow dried it quick. Is that undoing all the goodness that the oiling and the conditioning treatment did by putting heat on it? I don't know. Perhaps. Then Brody is getting all snuggly. It's so good to be back in my bed. But is your paw itchy? Would you have snow in your paw pads? Probably, because it's still snowy out here. Oh, I wanted to get to laundry tonight. Didn't happen. So we're gonna do that in the morning because we got a lot of laundry to do. I'm getting so sleepy. I need to get in bed. I don't know if you can see my tea on my nightstand. Oh, even just sitting in my bed. Nothing like getting back in your bed, huh? Do you have hiccups? Okay. The shadow of my computer looks funny on my little nose. Oh, love you. I'd be so lonely without him. Literally, what would I do? Oh, it's just so cozy in here. I was saying, my tea helping me a lot to wind down at night. Just a nice little hot beverage. I feel like it's really calming. I'm gonna take my little ollies. We'll be off to bed. I actually feel like I barely even need them. I'm feeling really sleepy. Like the last thing I want to do today is I've been like literally on cloud nine. So happy for JC. If you guys follow JC Marie Smith, because she's pregnant and she's tried for years and years and years. So the news was just like the best news in the whole world. I was like crying when I found out. I'm such a fan. I just love her. And basically I listened, I was saying in the beginning of this vlog, I listened to their podcast at the beginning of this vlog on my drive here this morning, but I did not watch all of her IVF journey on YouTube, and I think I'm on episode 4 now, so I have to watch the last 2. Probably gonna like fall asleep to that because yeah, I just like love watching her whole journey. So yeah, that's that. At night, doing all my things. Oh, I did do my 5-minute journal. I'm bad at that at night. I'm good at it in the morning, but writing it at night, I usually write the night portion like the next morning. So I'll just do that because it's downstairs. And I'm realizing one last thing I need to do for my goals for my hair is put my little silk bonnet to sleep in. I guess so like the friction of your pillowcases doesn't like cause breakage or anything to your hair. Do these really do anything? Someone let me know. Okay. Good night. See you in the morning. Good morning, you guys. Sorry, I'm bent over here, set up really low because I wanted to show you my breakfast. I know you want some. Do you hear this happy golden tail? Do you? But Brody and I went on a walk this morning, made some avocado toast. And let me tell you my biggest fail of Trader Joe's recently. I went to grab their ciabatta rolls and I grabbed their French rolls. They looked almost exactly the same, except they're way smaller. I don't know if you could tell when I was making my avocado toast. They're like mini So that's kind of sad. They looked almost identical to the ciabatta rolls. Anyways, we have like little avocado toast with eggs. You guys know one of my most favorite things. I want to be better at showing things this year because this is something I eat every single week and I feel like I rarely show you guys. I just do a bunch of seasonings. I think a lot of times I don't show because it's like not that beautiful. Sometimes can be messy with all the seasoning stuff. I do hot honey, salt, pepper, crushed red pepper, and I do truff all over the top. I also really like the red truff. I do a lot because that's like the spicy one. This is just the original. It's so good. If you are obsessed with truffle like me and you have not tried truff on your eggs or like avocado toast, you gotta. All right. Eat my breakfast. We got it before our hatch alarm today. That's the best feeling. I feel like my hatch was making the room kind of bright and I just like woke up and I'm like, wow, I woke up 15 minutes before my alarm and we just stayed up. We have a lot to do today. Got to get our laundry going like we were supposed to do yesterday. So yeah, and eat my breakfast. See you after. Guess I could have showed you guys this way. See, like not that beautiful. Maybe I could like plate it prettier. Get it all seasoned and saucy on one plate and put it on a fresh one to show you guys. But yeah, so delish. Hits every time. I will never get sick of this. I've been eating it for years. Okay, you're set up in my fruit bowl. Breakfast complete. Yum. One of my comments in my recent video is like, love you, but stop talking and eating. I'm like, honestly, fair. I needed that. No one wants to see that, but I do want to show you like my food sometimes. Okay, you're in my fruit bowl because I couldn't use my water bottle or my Nutrafol to stand you up on because I'm going to take my Nutrafol right now. I literally was just looking at my checklist that I have on my reminders app. You guys should use this. And I'm like, you should use it. I literally just started doing it, but it's actually really helpful because I forget to do things. And I have one that's called Every Day. I think I was talking about this in my like goals vlog. I was literally sitting right in this spot. I'm having a flashback. I was taking my Nutrafol in the morning with my athletic greens and I spilled my athletic greens everywhere, if you guys saw that in that vlog. But it's just really helpful because like I have on here, drink 120 ounces of water, which also I saw a comment this morning and the girl was like, you're supposed to shoot for half your body weight in ounces, so you definitely don't need to drink 120 ounces. And I was like, oh, but if I'm like running or like walking a lot that day, shouldn't that be more like working out? I don't know. I definitely hit my 120 ounces yesterday. I think I drank more than 3 of these because I just had a long day and was really thirsty. I don't know. And I ran too, and I think that makes me thirsty, but I don't know. Anyway, I have that on there. My 15,000 steps I got going. Also, I will say my walk with Brody this morning was probably like 25 minutes and already over 3,000 steps, like before 10 a.m., which I would say is getting me going on the right track. So I feel like if you just like mix in a couple little walks throughout the day, you can kind of like back up your steps pretty quick. Oh, I got a gratitude journal. See, I gotta look at this. No phone first thing. I'm bad with the phone when I'm alone because I'm like, well, I'm alone. I'm just gonna like go on my phone and like text Max and text my family and whatever, like morning and night. But I'm better when I'm like not alone on that. I can be more present like with Max or my sister or whatever. Okay, Nutrafol. I'm checking this off right now because we know when my hair journey talk about it every vlog. Everyone's like, we get it enough. My friends in real life are like, no more about the hair. We're done with the hair. Enough. Zip it. Taylor, I'm talking to you. She's like, your hair is fine. I'm like, I need that because every time I'm with her I'm like, oh, I don't know, like, do we like how it looks? Does it look thin? Does it look okay? Like, don't you miss the blonde? She's like, your hair's fine. Brody's taking his Nutrafol with me apparently. Literally every single time I'm eating, Chuck's water starts eating Kimmel. I literally also say that in every single vlog. Are your guys' dogs like that too? Every time you eat, do they eat too? Like, I just feel like on cue when I'm eating, he has to eat with me. He has FOMO, just like his mom. Do you have FOMO? Do you have to eat when I eat? No, these aren't for you. He came running over. These aren't your treats, these are my treats. Okay, you take 4 every day if you guys didn't know. Nutrafol, not sponsored, but I'm gonna do everything I can under the sun to get the health of my hair back. Does anyone else just wish they could start from scratch if they've like highlighted their hair a bunch, color treated their hair a bunch? Like, I literally just want to take all of this like healthy regrowth of like my natural color and bring it down to like here and start from scratch. I wish you could do that. But then all of this is like the weak hair that's been color treated a ton and like through the ringer. I'm just gonna start getting trims like once a month so that the ends are really fresh and it looks healthier because I just hate when it looks like thin. So maybe we'll do extensions. Anyway, why is this so long? Just taking my Nutrafol. Bye. Okay, cross your fingers I didn't overflow the washer right now. This is like the biggest load I've ever done of whites. You can see some really dirty socks, so I added some more detergent and like whitening stuff on top. Hopefully everything gets clean. It literally is filled to the top, and these are like the biggest washer and dryers ever. Okay, I really hope I didn't just like mess this up really bad. Don't you hate when you overfill it and then it like has an error message or stuff doesn't get clean, and then I'm like, oh, I'm such a ding dong. Brody, are you chewing on your bone? Okay, you guys. I was like sweating doing all that laundry, running around, getting it all together. I'm like burning up over here. Is anyone else when they're doing chores around the house? Woo, okay. Also, not only did I probably have like 2 loads of whites, I'm stepping on so many documents, and a load of darks. I had like 2 full loads that were dry that I didn't fold because I'm really lazy. So let's go. We can do it. You gonna help me? No? Oh, you guys, Brody just moved. He had his head laying on top of his bone. I was about to say that can't be comfortable. Just like resting on his bone. Yeah, that probably wasn't comfortable. How does he get his reindeer cuddled with him like that? How'd you do that? He loves this little corner. This is his favorite spot because I feel like he can like see into the, oh my gosh, don't even look, into the kitchen and the dining room. It's kind of like central. Anyway, don't you hate when you've been procrastinating something and it literally took less than 10 minutes? I was like, Gretchen, you just let those loads of laundry pile up and sit there, and it took less than 10 minutes, and now I'm embarrassed that I put it off for so long. All right, I might as well show you what that massive thing on the dining room table is. We can figure this out together. So, Brody mysteriously, I was gonna say this last night, received, I think, his first ever package addressed to him. It was like to Brody, and I was like, what is this? It looks like this dog bed from Fur Haven. I don't think I've ever heard of them. Fur Haven, did you send this? Thank you. Or was it like one of my friends or family members for like Christmas for Brody? I don't know, there was no note. Unzip fully. Insert bolster. That must be this. Insert foam core, align corners, adjust foam, zip carefully. Okay, let's set up his new bed. Thank you to whoever sent this. Brody, where'd you go? Brody, where are you? Brody, come down. I'm setting up your new bed. I bet he moved up into our room in our bed. He is so lazy. Okay, how do we go about this? Oh, okay. Here we go. Here. Somehow. Okay. Who knew putting together a dog bed? How do I do this? Okay, here. Okay, it's not hard. There's a little zipper underneath. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is like the edge of it. Okay. I think I probably could have done this in an easier way. I'm doing this like inside out. Okay. I lied. Not challenging. Is this lighting so bad? I got that part around it. Wait, this is gonna be so comfy for him. He's gonna be obsessed. Now, does it matter what way I do this? This feels comfy. It feels like memory foam. Let's go like this. The foam looks almost like too big for it. Okay, no, here we go. Okay, we're in action. Wait, I wanna lay on this. This is gonna be so comfy. Whew, if I thought I was sweating before, now I'm really sweating. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness! Look who it is! Could you tell this is for you? Okay, we're here. Let's get in a good spot on the ground so you can try it out. Oh. What do you think? You like that? Oh, you guys, I'm freaking out. He like immediately, when it was done, came running down the stairs. Did you know what I was doing? Did you know? And just ran right onto it. Knew it was for him. So sweet. Also, this is so big and nice. It made him look like little almost. And he's back. You like that, don't you? Is it comfy? Okay, the plot thickens, you guys, because I called my manager and I said, did Fur Haven reach out? Is this from Fur Haven? She was like, no. I'm like, huh, okay. Who is this from? Someone here. Who is that? The delivery guy? Maybe it's for more presents for you. Okay, I gotta text my family and friends now and get to the bottom of this mystery package. Did any of you send this? Who sent this to Brody? I'm trying to like rack my brain. Like, did anyone text me in the last like month or so asking for our address, saying that they're gonna send Brody a present? I can't remember. I'm gonna feel so dumb if it was like my aunt who like probably asked for my address and I'm just like forgetting. But who sent you this bed? That was so nice of them. Okay, I feel like this vlog is getting so long, so I'm gonna end off this vlog here. There is another vlog before my St. Lucia vlog because I have like a nail appointment to go to. I'm gonna self-tan, pack, prep, all of that. So yes, and I'll be in St. Lucia, which I can't even believe. I haven't even thought about packing. I'm honestly getting stressed thinking about outfits and stuff because I haven't even looked. I do think I brought a lot of like dresses and warm weather stuff here because I knew I'd be like traveling while I was here, but like a lot of it's still on the Cape, so hopefully I have like everything I need and do some rush order 2-day shipping. But ending off this vlog here. Love you guys so much. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Brody! The mystery has been solved, you guys. I was just on FaceTime with Max and I was like, oh my gosh, look at this bed that Brody got. Like, what am I missing? Maybe one of our friends or family or something. And he was like, oh, I never told you. Our landlord, I guess you could say, the lady that owns this house that we rent, sent Brody this bed as a present. Thank you so much. That was so sweet. If you see this, I'm like, Max, send her this picture right now of him in it. He's literally obsessed. Aw.